Rust is in serious trouble, and this is how it could affect Rust Console in the near future. What's going on, people? Welcome back. Today we're going to be looking into a really troubling content-based style, I guess you could say, that Rust PC players are starting to take note of, and this is being sent to right at the head of Face Punch, and it's not good. Not good look for the game, it's not good look for content creators, and this could easily hit Rust Console. So what is it, you may say? So if you just basically search up on YouTube, go to Rust Legit Cheats, you will see all of these videos talking about how I legit cheated on a video game or on Rust. These are the cheats I'm using. Basically making content, having like professionally done thumbnails like you would see for Blueprint, Tesla, Stevie, all the sort of content creators are basically creating similar style videos using cheats. Now, if we go back to when old recoil was a thing, and not as many people, I would like to say, if I'm correct in saying, that didn't do these sort of cheating. Rust PC had their Cronus Zen. Their Cronus Zen was a bloody mouse where it effectively took away the recoil and done the recoil script or the recoil pattern for them. And this is what the Cronus Zen does for Rust Console. And we'll get to Rust Console in a bit as to how this may affect, or has it already affected, the content that we see. But in 2022, when the Rust PC recoil changed for basically all the weapons, although the sound didn't really make a difference, but we're talking strictly the recoil pattern, cheating somewhat became worse than it already was within Rust PC. A lot more people went from, actually, I don't need to control the recoil, even though some people use scripts for that. They are now using scripts to go invisible, to basically use ESP or wall hacks, and, you know, seeing people through walls.
Bro, I got nothing to hit with. Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's so quick! He's so quick, dude! He was sprinting backwards.
Frag website.
Basically everything to do with game sense. And now these people are making content that you would see like Blueprint make, except these people are using it to showcase their cheats. And just a disclaimer, do not click on anything they say in the description, anything of that nature. I don't even watch the videos. However, I find it absolutely hilarious that if you just scroll down, you will see people blatantly cheating and, you know, somewhat being confident and cocky about it. Now, whilst for console we're lucky we don't really have anything such as ESP or anything that is as bad as the Rust PC side of things in terms of hacking, we don't really have that. Of course, it could still come to the game, still very much possible, but we don't have it, not to that extent anyway. However, I do see one or two content creators that I've reported to the top of D11 to, you know, basically if they see any accounts within their videos, to just ban them outright, because I think it's just, if you're going to cheat on a video game, I don't really have any tips on if you are going to cheat. I just think it's really shitty if you're going to base your content and personality off the back of that you cheat. But there are one or two content creators that I've reported to D11 to somewhat ban them if they have. Hey, if they're going to ban me for a skip fucking video, then hell, I've literally provided the links for these people. If they are not banned, then I've really lost hope in how they actually ban cheaters on this game. But the thing is, with Rust Console content, because, you know, people like to compare the cheating side of things with Rust PC, you can't really compare to how bad it really is. Though I'd say more of the community is cheating on Rust Console than there is on Rust PC. It's worse over on Rust PC. You're able to do a lot more. However, it does not mean Rust Console is a saint or an angel. It's bad. Like the cheating problem, it's gotten so bad that a lot of people that have now switched to these cheating devices, they see it as normal. Everyone is basically saying it's kind of normal now to play mouse and keyboard Rust Console. That's how far gone it's gotten. People have just kind of like jumped on the bandwagon, bought one, whether they want to find it more fun to play on or because there's little to no recoil. People are just like, it is what it is at this point. And I have the same stance because I've given up. I've given up on the whole trying to defend being legit in this. Play how you want to play at the end of the fucking day, but I don't know. I'm just kind of lost because this game's been out for 3 years and there's no proper anti-cheat as of yet. I've been told that there will be one, but I'm just going to be honest. My prime for this game has gone. It peaked at like Oil Rig 2022 or Powersurge. Powersurge was an insane update. But I don't really watch Rust Console content, but most of the time that I'm watching Rust Console content, the people are using mouse and keyboard or Zen. You don't really see much of a Zen anymore, but with Rust Console content that I see over YouTube, most of the people are Zim, and sometimes it does, get to me a bit when some people are like, this guy is so good. I'm just like, yeah, he just played official servers on a fucking mouse and keyboard. So I think somewhat already that people just cheat and make content for Rust Console, but it's so normalized that it is what it is. That's basically the saying everyone's using at this point. So for now, I think Rust Console is somewhat alright, but Rust PC, they're in serious trouble with this sort of content. And I know for a fact that it's been sent to Alistair. I've seen over Twitter the whole conversations. There's one thing trying to sell cheats and basically having a Discord for it, but then there's another thing appealing to the same people that watch Blueprint, that watch Stevie, that watch all these big content creators who will see this sort of video come up on their timeline next to like a Blueprint video and be like, oh okay, I might check that out, and you just see them straight cheating. It's just people literally ruin the game for others, and these people don't care. They see it as a business. A lot of people as well that make cheats, it's just a business to them, so they do not give a shit on how you like it or you don't like it. If you do like it, pay for it. That's basically what they're saying. So I hope Rust PC do fix this accordingly. I know that I have obviously said multiple times, I've seen over Twitter that they're looking into fixing it. And Rust Console, I hope we don't really see the day where people are flexing cheating, because number one, it's scummy. If you're going to cheat and play the game, just play the game. Like I don't watch Rust Console content. It doesn't really catch my attention. I find it boring, not going to lie, just from my experience of playing the game for so long. I don't really want to watch other people play it. However, plenty of people I see that do cheat, making Rust Console content, naming no names. If you are going to do it, kind of just do it, but make a really good video, make a good story, edit it well, do the best to your abilities. Don't make it your personality that you play mouse and keyboard or you have a cronus Zen. But that's it for today. If you do like this video, be sure to leave a like. It's a pretty dark video talking about, how Rust is in a state of despair when it comes to cheating. I have said in past videos, I do not want to basically send random questions to Pedro, because I get he obviously has a job to do, and there's not really many updates to be covered. Over on my TikTok and as well as over on my YouTube, I do display all of the findings I have surrounding updates, whether it be in-game or whether it's from answers from Pedro. I don't pull these out my arse, but people love to basically say I do. Again, it is what it is at this point. You just got to let people talk. Follow the links in the description. You can go join up the CNQR Discord. We also have a solo quad server that's now dropped, so anyone that is of a team that is within the limit of solo or a quad, be sure to play that server. As always, I'll see you in the next one.